Oh, that was a good one too. Welcome back to Winter Does Stuff, where we react to some crazy stuff. Today, we are here with RWBY Volume 5 Redux, Episode 8, from Smaller Soul and Random Words. I'm coming into this one with a fresher state of mind. I just got up. I just got, myself a little bit refreshed. I want to go into this one and try to look at it with a clearer eye. My hope is that this is just the Belladonna siege. Because I guarantee that the two after are going to be like the Battle of Haven stuff. So I hope that this is just the siege on the Belladonna mansion. Other than that, I really don't have any expectations for this one. So let's get into it. Alrighty, here we have RWBY Volume 5 Redux, Episode 8. Let's go. This is a really short episode. I checked it last time. There's about 23 seconds of credits. So that means we only have about at max 10 minutes this episode. So we've got a shorter one today. Or today, because you guys are seeing these on different days. Let's go. Yep. Belladonna Mansion. He's a fucking beast. Oh, okay.
Dad, where's Mom?
I'm not sure. I got ambushed right away.
Once we take down Corsic and Finnick.
No, go now.
But...
Blake, go!
I won't let you down, sir.
Shut up.
You got it.
I'll admit, they're doing well with the action. I said it before in the other episodes, but the action in Volume 5 is very slow, and there's a lot of breathing room in between specific beats. What Soul and Random Words are doing here is they're doing a really good job of cutting those out, but keeping all of the actiony bits in. Like that just flowed. That was about a minute, and that was about a minute and 10 seconds of just well flowing action. That was good. That was cool.
I told you, I didn't want this. But you're still here. I don't have a choice. Of course you do! Just stay out of my way.
What I love about RWBY is that the music is always attributed to the episodes. Individual tracks for individual episodes, for individual scenes. And Blake's, especially, her action sequences are always really cool because they always have the piano trills in her motif. It's really cool. I love Alex Abraham, okay? As a composer, he's so fucking good. Doesn't mean that Jeff and Casey aren't good. Casey is one of my favorite vocalists of all time, and Jeff is a phenomenal instrumentalist who also utilizes leitmotifs in a very satisfying way. Alex Abraham, though, very undersung in his praises for this show. He put in fucking work. I noticed that they cut out the dialogue there to keep the action. I feel like that's a good choice because, like, they're in the heat of the moment. They're not focused on, like, talking to each other. They're trying to fight. Man, I'm loving the way that they're lighting all of this. Like, because I don't remember the muzzle flashes being that white, or that bright rather. I don't remember them being that way. I don't remember the lighting being that good. Again, it's credit where credit's due. They really made the lighting stand out for Redux in a way that the original Volume 5 didn't have. And wow, this is a great example of that.
Because I run away too much. Sorry, Dad.
This is a great shot, by the way. This is a wonderful camera shot. It's only like a few seconds, I think. Let me track how long this is. So, from the end of 4:38 to... It's only like a 5-second shot, but it's one of the most memorable in the volume because of just how it tracks their movements throughout that bit.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
There it is. There's that other line. I said in, I believe it was episode 4 or 5, I believe it was 5, that there are 2 lines that Ilya has, that Jeremy Lee delivers in this volume, that are like top 20 delivered lines in the entire fucking show, and that is the second one. I fucking adore the way that that line is delivered.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
Like, she just goes for it there, man. I know that people are gonna say that the second one should have been, I don't know what else to do. I appreciate that line. But to me, at least, especially in this moment, I feel like there's just something so much more visceral about the fight me like you mean it line. Like, she's actively, I wouldn't say that she's trying to get herself killed here, but it is a situation where Ilya is feeling so much right now, like so fucking much, that it's like she's essentially saying, if you're gonna fight me, try to kill me. Don't waste your time here. And there's almost something admirable about that. Like, she knows what she's doing is so wrong to the point where she's avidly risking her life for this. Again, I don't know. I like the way that that line represents who Ilya is in this moment. One more time.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it! You used to see things the way I did.
I love the way that the exposure, like the added stuff to the lighting and the saturation and all that, is making the inside of the fire look like real fire. Because it was like very animated fire in the original, but these white centers are exactly how real fire operates. That's really cool.
The way Adam did. If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back. You're wrong. There's always another choice. Ilya, please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions. Shut up! Is this really what your parents would have wanted? I don't know what else to do!
Oh, fuck. Ugh.
I don't know what else to do.
Wow. Ugh, I forgot that. With the music and just the way that that shot is framed. Oh, fuck. That line still hits really hard. Oh, man. I have my issues with this volume, but fuck, that line is... Ugh. The way that they presented it, the presentation is so good. Yeah. Yeah, the show, I love this show. I love RWBY. It has a way of bringing emotions out of me that not a lot of other shows do. Fuck. Ugh. Not. Yeah, I'm gonna play it back because fuck.
The wrong decisions. Shut up! Is this really what your parents would have wanted? I don't know what else to do! I don't know what else to do.
Blake!
This motherfucker just still keeps going. That's such a JoJo moment right there. Like it's not to the same extent, but it's one of those where it's just like that's very just classic anime shonen energy right there. Whoa, what the fuck? There we go. Gonna have to cut that out. Yeah, it's just a fuck it, why not kind of a thing. The way that I can't tell which one it is. I can't remember because I don't really care enough to be honest. But like the way that his efforts, the one who just screamed that, I always thought that was hold on. I have to be correct about what I'm saying here. I always thought that was Jesse Grell, because of the effort sound there, like that. That, and then, like the way that the ADR is done there. It sounds like a lot like Jesse Grow. So just had to bring that up because it's something I've always thought that. I don't know if it's the case. I don't think it even is, but it's one of those where it's like I could definitely see it, even if it's not.
Go help Blake!
On it!
Oh, here it is. Here is the moment. The thing that Monty wanted to do for the entire time. Like, he wanted to bring this back so much, and then they finally found a way to do it again. So fucking cool.
Please.
I feel like the black screen could have gone on for like half a second longer to increase the dramatic tension. I don't know.
Move! Go!
It's not a huge deal though. What a fucking beast, by the way. Oh, I see what you did there. That was cool. So this is an interesting thing on the wiki. I believe by either Miles or Carrie, it was confirmed that the reason that the explosion happened there was that the crystal, like the dust crystals in the weapon burst when the wood hit. But that wasn't like conveyed very well in the show proper. So, nice touch there. Like adding the impact frame on that. That was cool. Yeah. Nice. We love impact frames here.
Mom!
Hell yeah, Mrs. B. Although I will say, we didn't get the pan over the head. Bit disappointed in that, because that's like one of the most badass moments in all of RWBY, when she just rushes at him with the fucking pan. Crazy fucking moment, but not a detriment to the overall episode.
What have you done? You ruined everything. Everything!
Ooh, that theme kicking in. Bro got stabbed in the back and is still carrying.
Get in there!
motherfucker.
Search for any stragglers! And Finnick? Was it worth it?
Who even did this? I'm telling you, it's another human attack. But aren't those white fake members?
Keep her voice down. Wood set fire to the Belladonnas.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him. But we can stop him. I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you. If you'd have me.
You're not going anywhere.
Let her come.
Huh? You're just going to forgive her? After everything she did?
I am.
What does she think she's doing?
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength in forgiveness.
I'll go.
I'll go too.
I'll stand with you.
Looks like we've got work to do. You stabbed me.
Ow!
There. Let's just call it even.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too, for everyone.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
Okay, that's where it ends. Sorry that I didn't pause for a while there, but I'll explain in the post-episode thoughts. So, this is going to end up being the single shortest episode because, honestly, I don't have a lot to talk about here. I didn't pause because there was nothing noteworthy to pause about. This was just a very, I didn't have anything, this was probably the first episode that I'm the most neutral about because there weren't any egregious changes to the positive, but there weren't any very egregious changes on the negative side either. It was cut very well. It was organized in a way that was it was very clean to watch. It was very cleanly communicated what was all just going on in general. I think that the ways that things were shortened were good. They helped create a better flow. There just wasn't a lot to talk about this time around. I'll be honest with you guys. This'll end up being the shortest one because it was just so clean. And especially that ending, I don't feel there was anything that was yes, Blake's speech was shortened, but it worked. And that ending ended exactly where I probably would have ended it too. This is the Belladonna Siege episode, and it was just good. I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. This is a very neutral, positive episode. I would say that right now, I think I said it was 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. This is, I'd say it's 2, 4, 8, 1, 5, 6, 7. Or 2, 3, 4, 1, No. Actually, yeah, it would be 2834157. I just enjoyed this one. This was a good way to bring us back up, and I hope that the finale follows suit. Honestly, like this was just good. I don't really have anything else to say. So, with that being said, I've been Winter. We've reacted to RWBY Volume 5 Redux, Episode 8 from Smaller Cell and Random Words. If you like what you saw, leave likes, leave comments, all that happy jazz. Man, this was a short one. But honestly, that's a sign that it did a good job. Like, the things that were done don't really need to be pointed out for there to be sign of quality. So, yeah, that's about it for me. Peace. In due time.